Right. I'm looking for my driver, so we'll just circle another one. Circle, circle, circle. Let's see. Go. Oh, it's not here yet. Okay, so I guess we'll wait. Yep, you guessed it. We are in Jakarta, and as usual, it's traffic. Alright, so after going through a mall and then traffic, another mall, traffic, another mall throughout the day, so we end up tonight. And again, I didn't do a lot of content, you know, because who wants to see malls, right? So, you know, this evening I decided to go to PIK, Pantai Indah Kapuk, which is still in Jakarta, north of Jakarta. So throughout this video, I'll be saying Jakarta, which is the Western way of pronunciating, you know, the capital city of Indonesia. The correct way of, you know, saying it is Jakarta. But I'll just, you know, mix those two. But yeah, so this is Pantai Indah Kapuk, PIK 2. This very interesting place. Never been here before, so it's good to see a place that I am not aware of. But yeah, look at those lights. Alright, so this is the restroom here. You gotta pay 5,000 rupiah to get inside. Just can't take shower or wash your feet. It says right there, dilarang mandi dan cuci kaki, pelanggaran dikenakan denda 100.000. So it says that, you know, do not take shower, do not wash your feet, or you will be fined at 100,000 rupiah per person. Right here. So what's down here? It's just everywhere you go in Indonesia, there is a stench of cigarettes, you know, fills the air. And I'm not a smoker, so I don't find that pleasant. Ah, it is a beach. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Well, you know, I'm sure you cannot see, but yeah, there's water there, and you know, I don't think it's. I think it's an artificial beach. So, okay, so I see people are just walking here, taking pictures. And there's a big, some kind of a statue. Check it out. There's a big lady. Oh, they got some live music going on here as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So it feels like they want to make it feels like a beach town. You know, just like in the US, maybe Hawaii. So I'm sure, you know, in the morning or daylight, you know, it's gonna look better. But then again, you won't see the lights and everything. So yeah, pick your poison. You want to see the lights, then you go at night. But if you want to see the water and the beach, or possibly like walking down the, I don't know if you can walk, but yeah, then you go during the daylight. So for some reason I actually like the area outside here better than right by the water. Yeah, you see? A lot more alive. So they got some live music going on here as well. It is 11 p.m. here in Soekarno-Hatta International Airport in Jakarta. Spending the whole day in Jakarta. We'll be back in a few weeks, but now we're going to Manado and then eventually to Sangir. And you're coming with me. See you there. So we have arrived in Samratulangi Airport, which is Manado's airport. Manado is not our goal, our destination. It's not our final destination here in North Celebes, which is Sulawesi Utara. But we are going on a boat, a fast boat actually, to Sangir, or the islands of Sangihe Islands. So let's continue our journey. Alright, so we arrive at the port, or in Indonesia they call it Pelabuhan. So as you can see, there are a bunch of boats and ships, from a large one to a small one, and we're taking that one. It's a speedboat. It takes 6 hours to get to Sangir. Usually if you take one of these boats or a ship, it's gonna take forever. So that's the quickest option, and that's what we're going by. Manado is pretty cool because behind you see like hills and mountains, and then on the other side you see oceans. So that's very interesting. All right, so they won't start letting people in now, so we have about 30-40 minutes. So we are waiting in the terminal. And the condition is not that good, to be honest with you. There is no AC, so it's pretty steamy inside, but you'll see a lot of restaurants, as well as you know, people that still sells drinks and snacks. So but here, because there's music inside, so I won't be able to take you around, but you can see, you know, there's food court, some kind of food court here. There's actually another side of the terminal, and I see a bunch of boats as well on this side. Merit Teratai. Whoa. Yeah, there's a couple over here. But yeah, so this is what the port looks like here in Manado. cannot buy the ticket here in the terminal, but it's actually about 200 yards or meters from the entrance. So be sure that you purchase a ticket over there, and then before you come in here, or you know, you'll be like driving back and waiting in line to get tickets. All right, let's go inside the boat. Yeah, so if you have heavy luggage, you'll have problem. You'll be struggling. Right, so this is executive class right here. And I got a TV, full AC, and if you go up, oh, if you go down, there's another executive class as well. And then if you go up, there's the VIP room, which is a smaller group of seats. So this is what the seats look like, which is slightly larger than the one in executive. See, what they need is a luggage area where you can actually store your luggages, because right now, as you can see, it's just pretty much all over the place. So wherever you can find space for it, you know, we'll make do. Oh yeah, there's a toilet there as well, but you know, I don't cover toilets because I don't want to see the type of toilets that's in there. So sorry, I'm not gonna take you there. The life jackets are on top, and I think they're all adults because it says Dewasa. Dewasa is adults. I don't see any kids. Right there. They're also for kids, but mostly for adults. All right, so let's just explore this boat, or whatever you call this, ship, boat. So this is the executive. What's here? Yeah, that's a toilet. Nope, I don't see anything. All right, let's go up. All right, let's go up. Right. Oh man, the boat is moving. Okay. Right, so let's see what's out here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do not smoke, but you know, I do smell cigarettes. All right, so that's the economy class, that the one is facing the sea. So right, so this is the sea. It's pretty good space for legs. And there's a lever here.
Anda dilarang memindahkan atau mengambil alat-alat
keselamatan.
Pelaku pencurian diancam pasal 362 KUHP. Pidana dengan ancaman maksimal 5 tahun penjara. Untuk mengenakan jaket keselamatan, tegakkan jaket.
Pelayaran kami, dan kami sungguh yakin percaya kami semua akan tiba di tempat tujuan kami dengan selamat daripadamu. Jaga dan lindungi kami. diinformasikan kepada seluruh pengantar pengunjung, penjual dan perbagasi yang masih berada di atas kapal dimohon untuk segera meninggalkan kapal mereka dan spesial sudah siap untuk diberangkatkan. Atas perhatian dan kerjasama yang diberikan, terima kasih dan selamat siang.
Alright, just arrived here at a hotel here in Sangir. It's called the Tuna Beach and Resort. So this is the lobby area. It's the lobby area where you actually do the check-in, and then come to the back. This is the dining area where you can order food. See the menu. Breakfast starting from 6 to 10, and in the back of the hotel, that's the ocean. Not sure if that's swimmable. I don't think so, but that's the hotel. Let's get down. And the swimming pool, I don't know if you can see it. Again, you know, sometimes I don't like making content at, you know, in the evening because you don't see a lot, but there is a certain charm to it and certain color and that you cannot see during the daylight. So in this case, I'm not sure, you know, how much you can see, but yeah, it's sunset. Let's go over there. But that's the swimming pool. Yep, this is a swimming pool area. Let's check the water. That's water. All right, let's continue. So these are the rooms right here. I'll be staying in one of those rooms. Not sure if I want to show you the oh, what was that? Okay, never mind. But yeah, there's actually a pathway if you just want to walk around in the morning, and not sure, there is some kind of water park over there, but not sure if that's operational. Let's go to the room. There's a meeting room, and on the right side there's a small gym. Where's the light? Let's take a look at there are weights for cardio. Okay, pretty cool. All right, now let's go to the room. That's the hallway. I believe there are only this is a 3-story building, and I already have stuff in here already. So, oh, actually, this is the other room. All right, so this is the other room. Well, start off here, I guess. All right, the toilet is separate from the shower, which is always a good thing, because if you want to shower and someone wants to use the toilet, they don't have to wait. And the sink is out here, and you know, beds. There's also a balcony with the view of the, well, right now you're looking at me, but let's go out. Easier. There you go, the ocean with the mountains in the backdrop. I don't know again how much you can see. I shouldn't be doing this at nighttime, but you know, I'm just too excited to be here. I've never been here before, so this is a new experience for me, and hopefully for you as well. Check that out, man. See, this is what you don't get during daylight. The hue of color and, you know, warm ocean breeze. And tomorrow morning I'll show you what I'm talking about. You know, there are like mountains or whatever it's called, hills, water, coconut trees, the sky. I think it's beautiful. Good morning. As promised, here's the view from my hotel room. You can see from a close distance is the trees, palm coconut trees, and look at those hills, mountains, water. And so on. What am I doing here? Well, this is the hometown of my wife, so we are here to see her family, her side of the family. When I was in Jakarta, I met, you know, a couple of my family, my aunt, my uncle, my cousins, and you know, I didn't record any of that. But yeah, that's the whole reason why we are here. Look at that, there's somebody coming in or leaving. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, I'm easily distracted. So yeah, we'll be here for a couple of days, and then the plan is going back to Jakarta and then take the train to Yogyakarta. That's where I was born, and you know, go to Surabaya to see uncle, aunts as well, and then Bali, go back to Jakarta. So it is a very short time to do all that, but you know, we'll attempt it, you know, we'll do it. So yeah, so that's the story. Oh, no, I just realized, I don't know if you can tell, but from in the distance there's another, some kind of a mountain. So yeah, so this area is it's very serene, you know. I like it. I could see myself living here. Alright, so after breakfast, I decided to explore a little bit more of this place. So here's the pool. And I'm not sure what's the difference within this one and that one. But there you go, here's the park. And there's like a little pond right in the middle. So I'm not sure what's going on there, so let's take a look. So there's pathways. Let's go this way first. But yeah, they got a bunch of different trees. Well, you know, those trees look alike. Don't ask me what they are called. But here's the outside of the resort itself. And this place is called the Tahuna Beach Hotel and Resort or something like that. And here's the little pond that I saw from my room. Okay, it's just water. Not sure if there's any fish in there, but you know, stagnant water like this could be a, you know, mosquito breeding ground. That's no bueno. That's pretty much it. So yeah, in the morning you want to exercise, you can just walk around here and see stuff. Just go back. It's getting hot. We are entering the local market here in Sangir. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, check out. This is the local transportation that that we've been using for the past couple of days. Just go up and down the block. Alright, so they're selling food and also non-perishable and veggies, cooking oil, eggs. What? Some chilies, tomatoes, purses, underwear, cakes.
Udah dapat
Di depan aja.
pegawai ini ada isi.
Alright, so we don't go to an island. We're not going exactly to the beach. So this is a pretty abandoned beach. See that no one lives here? I don't think anyone lives here. I see a couple of boats. Whoa, careful. But here is the beach. Hello? There's nobody here. Oh, check that out. Oh, this is nice. Look at it. My own beach. There's nobody here. There's nobody sunbathing. There's nobody whatever they do on the beach. But check that out. Let me do from left to right. That's my son. You see the mountains and hills. and I'll show you the quality of water. Coconut trees. So water is pretty clear, no trash. Okay. Definitely not Ocean City, Maryland. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's abandoned or, but you see there's like, you know, buildings. Probably people like live there somewhere. But yeah, like look at this.